All right, listen. Karrueche Cakes is in the news again. Karrueche, hey, KK. Karrueche is in the news again with her and Deion Sanders because they've been spotted together again. Why we are managing this relationship, I don't know, because they both have the right to be happy, even though he broke my girl Tracy Edmonds' heart. You know what you did. And even though she broke my boy Chris Brown's heart because he broke her heart first. Either way, both of them, one man's trash is another man's treasure. One woman's trash is another man's treasure. But either way, they're in a whole treasure box because Deion Sanders and Karrueche Tran are back in the news as the actress once again supports her rumored man during another medical procedure. Now, look, we all may be jumping to conclusions. She could be his hospice worker, right? She could be working.
They could just be good friends. I don't know.
She's helping him clearly through his situation. She could be a whole hospice worker. Remember when we told you the 37-year-old Karrueche was seen crying while she was supporting her 57-year-old 20-year difference, not that it matters, coach prime man during his bladder cancer removal surgery? Well, in July, Deion revealed that earlier this year, he was diagnosed with an aggressive form of bladder cancer. But after treatment, he's considered cured. Let me give him a round of applause. We're glad that you're doing better. But what you're not cured of is that we're going to keep talking about this relationship that I personally have no vested interest in and quite frankly do not care. We had recapped all of this on episode 95 of the podcast, including the girl code drama with Karrueche and Deion's ex-fiancée, Tracy. Now, Tracy Edmonds, as you may not know or may know, she's the ex-wife of Kenny Babyface Edmonds. She kept her name the same way Tina did Ike. She then went off and got in a relationship with Deion. Deion was her man, but I think he was, I'll say allegedly doing some things on the side with some women. And again,
allegedly.
Heavy on the allegedly. Well, anyway, Tracy found out. I think they were engaged. They were like literally, she just found out that the relationship was over and they moved on. Well, since making headlines together, Karrueche has seemingly confirmed they're dating. Now, mind you, Karrueche was an actress in something that Tracy had produced because Tracy is a successful TV producer. So people were saying she broke the girl code because this is your boss. And now here you are. She gave you an opportunity and here you go off and now you up with her man. But then again, it's not her man because her man was somebody else's man when he was her man too. Anyway, neither one of these people have made it official outright. They've not said anything. So now, 2 months later, Karrueche and Deion are back in the headlines again as she accompanies him for his 16th surgery in 3 years. Let me pause here. Would you be with a man that needed 16 surgeries?
Yes, if we fell in love. I already know you wouldn't be taking care of somebody who's sick, but if you fall in love with somebody, you never know.
Do not disrespect my name like that. You don't know what I wouldn't do. Okay.
I can guess.
Okay, so you don't think I would be with somebody who needed 16 surgeries?
I think once they got to surgery number 7, you'd be like, okay, this is a little much. Because you got to take care of them.
Okay.
You're constantly taking them to the
hospital.
hospital.
First of all, Andrew would be helping. Is it inappropriate to have your assistant take your boyfriend to the doctor?
No.
Right.
I'm sure a lot of people do.
Okay, well, let me say this. I'm not going to get you unhealthy. Like, if you come in with needing a bunch of surgeries or if you've had a lot of surgeries or you have lots of doctor's appointments on your calendar, and it's no shade. It's just that my life right now, I don't have the time to keep up with your appointment schedules and your medicine pill taking and all that. So, like, that's just me. Now, if we get together, we're locked in, we're married, we're like in it, and then you got some stuff going on, your gallbladder got to get removed, you got this, that, scans, this, that. I'm going to be with you, I'm going to roll with you.
Mm-hmm. What if they have to like wear a catheter?
No. I'm not laying in the bed with nobody who can roll over and then have a shit splatter all over my bed because you done popped the colostomy bag. No. Would you? If you had to roll over and sleep next to diarrhea every night, you telling me you would do that?
If we're in love, I just don't know if I'm gonna like end everything because they have a colostomy.
You're having
bag.
sex and then the bag pops. Who do you call? I don't even like when
The
Gucci
maid.
and Chanel make a mess on the floor. No, well, anyway, that's not their situation because they're not even dating like that. At least we don't know that they are. But she's been with him now on his 16th surgery. Now, Karrueche used to have long, beautiful hair. Look right there in the picture. All this hair is gone now. I don't know if it's gone because she just can't keep up with her appointments because she has to go to all these appointments. Well, anyway, days before Deion's latest operation, he addressed his limp at a recent Colorado game. He later confirmed doctors found more blood clots in his leg, leaving him tremendous throbbing pain. Take a look.
I'm having a procedure today. Prayerfully, I'll be right back tomorrow because I don't miss practice. I don't plan on doing such. But it is what it is, and we found what we found. We knew what it was. So I have a wonderful team of doctors in UC Health and wonderful team of trainers here to make sure and ensure my health. And it's not like I'm doing something. I got a lot of well wishes of people talking about, you need to slow down, you need to, if they could break it. It has nothing to do with me working in the level that I'm trying to compete at. It's hereditary. It is what it is. There's nothing that I could have done to stop what's transpiring, nothing that I could have taken or something that I'm just not abiding by. It is what it is. Sometimes it's just what it is. And I trust God with all my heart and all my soul and all my mind. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to.
First of all, Deion, you look good for 57 years old. Let's just start with that. Second of all, you too old to have the Meta glasses on with that camera. I saw the little camera in the corner. What you got Meta glasses on? Who are you recording? You and Karrueche at the bedside? You look good. You look healthy. I pray sincerely, and all jokes aside, I pray that you're doing okay and that you do better, because I'm enjoying watching your sons in the rise of their success and you being able to be a part of that. And you've been a significant part of the culture and sports culture that all of the people I know that have grown up watching you, including me, have enjoyed. So I hope that you're doing well. But yeah, this is part of aging. We get older and we start finding things like you and I are going to get bad news at some point. Hopefully not soon. Not soon, but I mean at some point, right? We don't just what do you think? We just going to die in our sleep one day? And
I don't think everybody has to get some horrible disease and die a painful death. I think that's not the way everyone goes.
I mean, they just tried to kill Dolly Parton. She was minding her business.
She said, I was just tired. Leave me alone.
I ain't dead yet. Shout out to Dolly Parton. Well, as mentioned, Deion was back in the operating room with Karrueche supporting him. And, of course, it was captured on video. Look.
Wheezy, you see? Rocking it, baby.
Yes, sir.
I rarely take it off.
You get it.
Drive down to the sauce. Oh, I've been here 16 times in the last 3 years. In the same position. Never doubting God, never stressing, never second guessing.
Yep.
So let me I have to understand this because I've known Karrueche for a long, I've known you for a long time. I remember, of course, Chris Brown. I'm not going to go through the list, but I would just say, I know your type of man. This is giving pension. This is giving vacations. This is giving will. This is not giving. I don't.
Will.
I'm just saying, nobody on earth saw this coming. Did you see this coming?
No, definitely not.
And Karrueche, you're not. I don't know you to be that type of girl where you're standing over the bedside hoping for the best in whatever the best is. You don't give me that girl. But the economy and everything is hard right now. No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's hard for her. Look, this is not me bashing Kay. And look, I don't care what anybody thinks about what I say, because no matter what I say, you guys twist it. You guys twist it online. I'm saying that, does this girl that we all know, and even if we know her in real life like I do, or we know her through the screen like you do we see her as the girl that's been waiting her whole life for him?
He could be the Prince Charming she always dreamed about when she watched Disney movies. He could be the one.
The way he charmed Tracy when he was cheating on her, allegedly, when he was doing whatever he was doing on her with the other girls.
People evolve and grow. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt.
No, they don't. No, they don't. We evolve and we grow, but we still, like for me, I've evolved. Oh, I'm still the vice mayor of Stockton, by the way. I've evolved, but like I still am me.
Mm-hmm. But I think also he's facing like health issues. He's getting older. He's watching his kids, like you said, move into careers.
And that's what made her want him.
No, I think that made him maybe want to settle down and dig his roots in deeper and just be in a circumstance that's like committed and happy and successful, and maybe she's like loving it and she's in love with him.
What roots do you think Deion Sanders has to give her?
That the roots can go deep.
So Karrueche doesn't have a baby. Her first baby's going to be with him?
Yeah, why not?
Do you think
they will have a beautiful baby?
Okay. So you're team K and Deion.
Yeah, I hope they are together and happy. And I hope she's not just his
so
hospice
you literally
nurse.
Came to the show today to be the good cop.
I think I'm always the good cop.
No, I'm always the good cop. Okay, well, I don't like it. I don't like it. I like what it symbolizes for other people out there. Take care of your elders. Be a supportive partner. Stand by your man no matter what. And I don't know enough because you guys didn't give us a Cliff Notes version of how this even happened. Like, how did we even get here? Why are we involved in a relationship we knew nothing about? You two should have done some type of documentary or some type of clip to like share how you all fell in love. Like, was she standing on the corner eating ice cream? You were driving by or riding by on a horse off of practice, and then you saw her, so you pulled over and you said, "Hey, Kay, want to come with me?" And then she came with you, and then now she's your girl, and then now you need her the way she needed you. Is she at your house managing your properties? Did she move in? Are you guys having sex? Are you having sex without protection? Like, how close is the relationship? Because that matters too. Like, you know what I mean?
And then she'll be the stepmom to the sons.
Who's older than her or her age? They're like her age. So I'm not age shaming because men do it all the time, but I'm just like, and then now you're dating 57-year-old Deion Sanders while TMZ is asking if you miss Chris Brown. Like, the whole thing is weird. But Kay, I know you. I will say this, and Kay knows me, so she's not gonna be in her feelings about what I'm saying. And if so, I don't care. Deion, you got a good one if you did get Karrueche, because Karrueche is a sweet, loving, loyal girl. So Kay, that means you're not having sex with nobody else but Deion. So that this is it.
I can't.
And when you're dating somebody who's going through all these procedures, they're clearly not sexually active right now.
Why not?
Maybe his mouth, but not like.
Not while he's on the hospital bed, but when he gets home after a week or two, he can jump back into action.
And do what?
He pop that honey pack.
I love honey packs. I don't think you should disrespect honey packs either.
That's not disrespectful to honey packs. That's great.
I think honey packs are an essential part of our diet.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I got more stuff to talk about. Good luck, y'all. Bye.